Well, interesting stuff going on here today. We've been trying to get Bird plugged in. Last Tuesday, we found out that he had COVID, and this new Delta variant is no joke, Virginia. And Bird has had it, and he's had chills, body aches. It had a fever over 102 for many days. And nausea and things like that, all the symptoms that kind of came into it. And
sucked all the energy out of him.
Yeah,
like,
right,
he can't even do, like,
right.
the simplest of tasks
Yeah.
without his body just saying, no, you need to go lay down.
Yeah, so we're obviously hoping for a good, speedy recovery from him, but I'm hearing it's taking a lot of people. In fact, yesterday I was texting with Bert. He thought maybe 10 days at least, and some people it's, it just takes a while before people feel like, what, I woke up today and I don't feel like I had anything. Like there was
Right.
nothing that was dragging me down. I feel back to normal. So it is just a long process. There's a scary virus out there. Bird is on with us right now. Hello, Bird.
Old friends, how are you? New
Good.
lovers, how does it go?
How are you doing today? What is your feel? In fact, what's your temp? What is that? You got any guesses, Virginia? Where do you think his temperature is?
Are we taking it on the forehead or in the no-no square?
I don't think it matters. The temperature's the same all over your body, isn't it?
I'm going to go he's 100 even.
100 even? Okay, I'm going to go really optimistic. I'm going to go 99. Bird, have you taken your temperature recently?
I have, and I do want to touch on that whole no-no square thing. I got to go with the wish. I feel like it's just a little bit warmer down there.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah.
Yep, we're going rectally.
Well, then, can you imagine? Because I know they take my temperature about everywhere I go now to get in places. Can you imagine if they're like, sorry, sir, we got to check your no-no square? Are you exposing your crotch for a temperature then, if that's the case?
I mean, if you want to get down to the brass tacks of science, I think we got to go in from down under.
Okay. All right. So what are you clocking in at now?
I am clocking in right around 100, like I believe Virginia said.
Look at that.
Okay.
But at least it's down because I know it was 102 at one point, so that's good.
It's down, right? So for me right now, the worst symptoms for me is the nausea. I've been nauseous for the last 2 days. Pretty wicked, and the energy. I try to go outside and walk around my backyard, and I had to instantly come back and lay down and snuggle with some Pedialyte.
Dang.
Yeah.
Do you need anything? Is there anything that you're like, oh, I wish I had whatever?
Well, it's weird. I'm starting to get a little bit of my hunger back, and I can't taste anything, and I can't smell anything. I built a radio career on my palate and on my nostrils. And if I don't have my nostrils, Kevin, what the hell do I have?
I know. What's you good for?
Why even eat if you can't taste it? I mean, is this like
I
the most
know.
evil but the most possibly best results diet a human
I
could
know.
get?
Last night I was getting some snack cravings, and I had those Oreo cookies that I keep talking about, and I bit into a half of one, and I was chewing it, and I couldn't even enjoy it.
Wow.
Oh, no. That's terrible.
I like the texture. The texture's cool because it's so chewy. It's so chewy. But other than it being so chewy, it tastes like I was eating an air mushroom.
That's so
Oh,
weird.
no. Hey, quick little side note. I was cleaning up my kid's little video game area, and he had an empty container of those Oreo cookies. So you've inspired your godson. He is chowing those things down now.
Empty container.
Yeah, they're taking over the world. These Oreo cookies, right when we met, me and these cookies, we started a little relationship together, and then COVID hit, and I can't even taste the girl.
Oh, man. That's tough. So if you had to rank the worst things for you going on with COVID, what would be the top 3 worst things you're going through right now with it?
Okay, honestly, number one, it's tough because I'm very solitude, and it is lonely and depressing. So that coupled with not having food to be that friend, when you are lonely, one goes for a pie, and that pie gives you gratification. I can't taste the pie.
Oh, that's tough. Okay. So you say that's the number one worst thing you're going through, and then where would you put the nausea versus the aches, chills, no energy, that kind of those things?
Yeah, Physically, the nausea right now and the no energy is the worst. It sucks when you want to get up and try to do something, because I'm at that point where I'm stir crazy and I want to try to do something, but once you start to do it, you feel like dog ass.
Woof,
Yeah.
woof.
Well,
Woof, woof.
the one question I had with you losing your taste buds like you have, will you take this time to maybe eat vegetables and things like that are good for the body that you can't taste, that you wouldn't normally want to eat because it doesn't mean anything to you?
Well, keep in mind, I was getting gentle with lentil before I was going through a little health run before I got COVID. I was starting to exercise, and I was actually down about 12 or 13 pounds. And to answer your question, yeah, I think I just need to eat stuff that's not very good for that is good for me, and I can't tell the difference.
Right.
That might be a fun game.
Yeah.
A fun game to play when I get in the studio. Is it health food or is it junk food?
We could play like broccoli or cookie or something like that. Or...
We can blindfold you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to smell garlic bread yesterday. I couldn't even smell it. It was old garlic bread, but nonetheless.
We got to play a game of Bird or Kev snack. I could bring in some of my snacks. They got because I eat that stuff that tries to make you think that it's something that's good, but it's not. It's like a cookie, but it's like a diet cookie.
Or it's like kale pretending to be a potato chip.
It is, yeah. I had some kale chips over the weekend. Delicious. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you kale people need to sit down. All you kale people act like it's a Lay's potato chip. Y'all, come on. Where's that, Kevin?
All right, well, you can hear the bird is in there somewhere. Just hopefully you get your energy back, and tomorrow we'll hopefully have you on the show a little bit more when we get the mic thing figured out, and, we can start working you back in.
That worked out great today.
Well, I mean, it's Monday and it's technology. Two things the KVJ show doesn't do well.
We should have known.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad for Denny's, because Denny's is trying to do 9 different things, and then he's asking me stuff that I have no idea what the hell he's talking about. Do you have a 18.9 flex converter? Denny's, what the hell does that mean?
Of course we don't have the flex converter.
Yeah.
But I miss you guys, and I can't wait to get back to not this. This is weird, man. I can't wait to see y'all.
Yeah,
no, it's weird.
We definitely miss you, and hopefully you'll be back real soon with us, my man.
I'm going to come over and leave a microphone on your doorstep today. So it's like,
okay,
it's got a flex converter in it, apparently.
Okay.
That is awesome. I'm looking forward to Tuesday's failings. It's going to be exciting.
Yes, that's right. All right, Bird.
One question I was going to ask you or the good people. So it's been a week since I've been out. No, I'm sorry. It'll be a week tomorrow since I've been out. When am I allowed to come back into the studio and be a normal person again?
I think it is 10 days at least after first symptoms. I think it was originally 14. I have to double check on that, but I think it was originally the 14, and then the CDC dropped it back to 10. So it'd be 10 days after your first symptoms. So tomorrow would be day 7. So, we're looking at, I think, probably to be safe through the end of this week. So the earliest you could be back would be next Monday in studio.
Oh, gosh. That's so depressing.
And I think you have to get a negative COVID test, too.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, so I have a at-home COVID test here ready to go. I figured they're pretty quick. They give you results very, very quick. I just didn't want to waste it because I know COVID tests are hard to get right now. I was talking to the witch yesterday. Should I take that maybe on Thursday, you think?
I guess we got to see, how you're feeling. I think that's first and foremost. I think as far as being contagious, I have to go look at that. But I believe that I had seen, they want you at least quarantined for 10 days. But I think the days that you're most contagious, it was a much smaller window than that. Like maybe no more than 4 days. But I think 10 being away from everybody, you're pretty safe. And if you, especially like Virginia had said, I would say, if you can get one of those quick tests and you took that on day 9 or 10, somewhere around there, then we're good. And you can come in if it's negative right after that, if you feel up to it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I love it.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to drop off this microphone that won't work in a little while, and we'll not talk to you tomorrow.
I love it. No, that'll work out great.
Okay. All right, Bird. Take care of yourself. Feel better, man.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right,
love
you
you.
too. Bye-bye.